Hi everyone, this is Miss Minton with today's science lesson. Today we're going to be talking about things that animals need to survive, and then we're going to use a Venn diagram to compare and contrast those things to what plants need to survive. Let's take a look at our lesson objective. It says, I can compare and contrast the needs of plants and animals. First, I would like for you to take a look at this video about something that animals need to survive.
You observe. What do you see between the treetops and the moon? That's right, you don't see anything. But there is something there. Air. Air surrounds us, and without it, we couldn't live. Air is made up of several gases, including oxygen and carbon dioxide. Animals, as well as humans, need oxygen to survive. We get oxygen from the air that we breathe in. Things that live in water also need oxygen. Fish, for example, take in dissolved oxygen from the water through their gills. Plants and plant-like organisms also need air to live. They need an important gas called carbon dioxide to help them make food from the sun's light energy. Air is very important to the survival of all living things.
Next, take a look at this video about something else that animals need to survive.
If you have a pet, such as a cat or a dog, then you know it's important to give them fresh water every day. Animals, including humans, need to drink fresh water or eat foods that contain water to survive. Plants also need water to survive. They commonly take in water through their roots. Many living things, such as fish, live in water. Water helps us in many ways. For example, some of the foods we eat are cooked in water. We also use water to wash things, including ourselves. We use water every day to make our lives safer and more comfortable.
So, what are some things that animals need to survive? The first video talks about how animals and plants need air to survive. The second video talked about how they need water to survive. Here are a couple more things that animals need to survive. Animals need food, they need shelter, and they need sunlight. Next, we're going to compare and contrast plant and animal needs. Here on the screen, I have a Venn diagram. We use Venn diagrams to compare and contrast things. Remember, to compare means to tell how they are the same, something they have in common, and to contrast is to tell how they are different, things that are unique about each category. First, let's take a look at the animal side. In this part of the Venn diagram, we would write something that only animals need, something that plants might not necessarily need to survive. On this side of the Venn diagram, we would write something that only plants need, the things that animals might not really need in order to survive, but plants do. In the middle, we would write something that both plants and animals need to survive. Let's take a look at an example. Something that animals need in order to survive is shelter. They need a place to stay, a place to sleep that is safe, somewhere to keep them out of the rain. That's something that animals need in order to survive that plants don't necessarily need. Soil is something that plants need to survive. Not all animals need soil to survive, so it wouldn't go in the middle, it would go on the left in the plants category because plants need soil to survive. Something that they both need to survive is water. Both plants and animals need water to survive, so it would go in the middle where the two circles come together. Now it is your turn. I would like for you to draw your own Venn diagram and draw pictures or write at least one thing plants need, one thing animals need, and one thing they would both need to survive. You can draw this Venn diagram on a piece of paper. When you are finished, please take a picture of your Venn diagram and send it to your teacher. Thank you, everyone.